Hi everyone, welcome to another video. This is Roldy. So I'm going to be showcasing again my Master League Premier Cup team with Metagross, Gyarados, and Togekiss in the back, and have my side commentator here today, my shiny Chimchar. So let's start getting into these battles. So I got up to I got close to 2600 elo, and then I dropped drastically again right after, so I'm back in like 2500 range. So we'll see where I'm at tonight. I might change my team up because I keep running into Magnezones with the Dragonite Magnezone and Metagross team. So first battle, so we have a Garchomp here. So Garchomp we will have to get out of there, but we're going to go into our Gyarados. Again, our Gyarados running Aqua Tail, Crunch, and Dragon Breath. So we got the Magnezone early on, so this makes me feel a little better, especially because it's a Shadow, so I think 2 Aqua Tails is enough to take it out. I just need to get rid of Magnezone. If I can get rid of Magnezone, then my team is pretty strong. I think Magnezone is my biggest weakness to this team. So I have to figure out how to get it out with Gyarados. And this Gyarados is... Do I shield here? Let's see. Maybe I should have shielded, but he might have been like overloaded with energy. Let's see. Yeah, I should have shielded. Oh, well, we're able to get to a meteor match because as long as I can get rid of Magnezone, I'm good. And I realized in my last videos I was calling it Magnezone. The Magnezone zone. I hate Magnezone. I won't even call it by its name. So here we go. This is fine. I'm okay with this. I'm glad it doesn't have Earthquake, so I can just... Okay, so what is the play here? I might end up losing this. Do we shield? Okay. I think that I lost this match. I don't see I can get out of here. I bait with with Ancient Power. So let's see. Bait, we get the shield. Try, I don't know what. Maybe I was fishing for the boost. Yeah, I lost this match. Okay, that's a GG. I should have probably sacked my Metagross and farmed down with Togekiss. Maybe been able to build enough energy to bait with a Ancient Power and then throw a Flamethrower, so I'm not sure. But again, Magnezone kind of throws off my whole team. There's a Magnezone, I tend to lose. So I usually always go straight Earthquake. One, because I usually win CMP because I'm best buddy and they let it go. Okay. You gotta respect the Earthquake. You can't take any chances. I know people do like to bait a lot with Meteor Mash. I go straight Earthquake every time. So if you match up against me, I'm gonna go straight Earthquake. So get your shield ready. This is okay. I'm feeling comfortable. I already took out one of their toughest Pokemon, and then we never get to see what's in the back. So I'm trying to think what was in the back that they quit immediately out of Gyarados, because Gyarados is like a good like neutral safe pick. Maybe it was a Swampert in the back. What else would be afraid of Gyarados? Maybe like I mean, yeah, it was a lost game. So let's see. Okay, Togekiss, this is obviously the best lead you can find if you're a Metagross. But here, I switch it to Gyarados, right? Because I'm going to probably go straight Crunch. At this point, I'm okay with sacking my Gyarados. I just go straight Crunch, see if I can get some shields. If I can get some shields, that'd be great. I don't even... there we go. Perfect. That way, when I go back in with Metagross, you know, I'm okay with winning with just shields. So I do shield once, so I can get off 2 crunches, and then decide whether they're going to shield or they're going to let it go, and then I can farm down with Metagross, build a lot of energy. So they shielded, so I'm okay with that. That's perfect. They swap out. So I go Aqua Tail. This is another reason why Aqua Tail is so awesome. You're able to get off a little bit of chip damage on Togekiss, which before was like you couldn't unless you're running Waterfall. So what's in the back? Besides, so you have a Swampert. So this is good. This is still a little tricky. They're gonna get to 3 Hydro Cannons before I can, I think, farm it down. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna try to get close enough where I can farm down with Metagross and shield Metagross. So they, okay. Did I lose this? No, I could win this. So I respect that there could be an Earthquake. It is. So now I'm just gonna go double Meteor Mash. I'm gonna overfarm a little bit, just to make sure that I can get a Meteor Mash off on the Swampert. Swampert has enough for a Hydro Cannon. It's probably going to try to build up to an Earthquake. I luckily get to Meteor Mash first, and that should be almost enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was a close match. That was a close one. So let's see who's our next opponent. But as long as I don't see any Magnezones, I think my team is pretty solid. But again, I'm going to try a different team today or tomorrow. I'm going to try, I kept switching Garchomp in, thinking that would be good for Magnezone, but then I kept getting walled by Togekiss. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and then I wasn't running into any Magnezones, of course. Once I get a ground type in my team, I don't get any Magnezones. So again, this is the Dragonite lead is now a little bit scarier for me because then I'm thinking they're running the Dragonite, Magnezone, and Metagross team. And if my Metagross is down, then I have nothing to take out Magnezone. So, but then they switch, so I'm like, okay, perfect. This is a Togekiss, so they're not running the double steel line, so I'm okay with that. So now I started switching out of Metagross and Dragonite leads, which before I was just playing it out, but my Metagross is pretty much almost dead after the battle, and then I'm screwed. I don't have anything to counter Magnezone. So I have the shield advantage here, so I'm okay with that. And I have a Gyarados. So we have the same, almost the same team actually, not the same lead. But Gyarados with Dragon Breath and the Mirror Match beats Gyarados with Waterfall. And I'm okay with this. I think this is an easy win. I could have stayed in with Gyarados and just probably farmed down and crunched the other Gyarados. Decided to farm down with my Metagross. I was able to get off a Meteor Mash, and that should be enough to take out the Gyarados. And yeah, the Meteor Mash is such a strong move, so even though it's not very effective, it still hits pretty hard. Alright. So yeah, I love this team, but it's getting tricky with all the Magnezones flying around. I'm thinking I'm gonna try a Garchomp with Fire Blast. We'll see how that goes. That way I can't get walled by Togekiss, because I was like quitting matches after this. Just like I'll get stuck with the Togekiss, it's just impossible. And I was running Garchomp with Outrage and Earthquake, not with Sand Tomb, so there's literally nothing I could do to Togekiss. I can't even like lower his defense. So this is good. I tend to win the Snorlax matches with Gyarados, or sometimes I've been going straight Waterfall now. I used to go all the way up to Crunch, but at this point I just want to chip it away and get maybe a shield out of them, which I do. Again, as long as I want to preserve my shields for Metagross and Togekiss. So here I'm okay with just going straight Togekiss, even if they throw at me. Luckily I was able to farm down. They should have been pretty close to a move, a Body Slam. I think I get the boost in this match. Let's see. I got the boost in one of them. Might have been in a different set, but I was able to sweep the whole team with just Togekiss. So let's see here. So this is always fine, as long as you get to two Meteor Mashes. You put a lot of threat on the Gyarados. I got a shield to make sure I don't get crunched. Should be able to get to one more Meteor Mash before it can farm down. See the waterfalls chip away. And what are we left with in the back? And I can... Okay, I should have enough energy to... Oh, I'm good. We have a shield. GG. Yeah, so I always tend to save my shields in the back for Togekiss so I can get a good farm down. And when I do match up with a Metagross, if shields are down and Togekiss has one shield, like I win that match, I just have to shield the first Meteor Mash and I'm able to get to a Flamethrower. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed those battles. I'm probably going to switch on my team, try something new. Try not to get destroyed like I did after these battles. I switched up my team because I didn't want Magnezone walling me anymore, but we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Alright, hit like and subscribe if you like these videos and like the new content.